Hi everyone, welcome back to Life on Point. Today I am taking a break from all the balletness and the dancing and the exercising, and I am bringing you a little bit of a break. And today we're going to be talking about misconceptions about ballet. Now, I think this is such a fun video because I have so many friends that are not ballet dancers. I have a lot of viewers who are not ballet dancers, and I have a lot of family members as well who are not ballet dancers. So this is going to be kind of fun. This is going to be a quick, fun little chat. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you are not already, please subscribe. That would help my channel out extremely. And yeah, I'm excited to get into this, so let's jump on in. The first misconception about ballet is easy. Now, I know that some people might be like, what? People think ballet is easy, but you have no idea how many people, this is probably the most consistent comment that I get on a lot of, whenever I meet people and I tell them I'm a professional ballet dancer, they're like, oh wow, like what? Like that's so cool, like ballet like must be so easy, like it looks so easy. And in people's minds, because our job as a ballet dancer is to make it look effortless and easy, a lot of people think it's easy, and it's actually not. It's so hard. Ballet is so hard, and I was literally taking class the other day and I was on FaceTime with one of my old ballet teachers, and he was giving me a class, and I was panting on stage, and I was like, oh my god, this is so hard. And when I say on stage, there's our church actually has a stage which was built. We custom built the stage specifically for dance because I am a ballet dancer. I worship dance, and we also had other dancers pre-COVID, and so we wanted to make sure that we were giving them the right flooring so that they weren't messing up their knees. Anyways, that was a whole big thing. But yeah, I was thinking the other day, I was like, wow, ballet is so hard. Like, for whatever reason, it's just so hard, and I don't understand why people think it's easy. I mean, I kind of get it, but at the same time, like, if it looks easy, chances are it's one of the hardest things you could possibly do. Second misconception about ballet is what you see on stage. So what I mean by this is the slick back bun, tons of makeup, tutu, point shoes all the time. And so when parents come to me and all that stuff, their kids are, especially the young ones, they're more dressed like costume-like because they're thinking, oh, ballet class is the exact same as being in a tutu on stage, like all this stuff. And so it's very, very interesting. It's a big misconception. What you see on stage is about probably 5% of the actual work that goes into it. The other 95% is spent in the studio, long hours, in the gym, the studio, at home, stretching, exercising, working out, rehearsing all the time. Actually, most of the time a ballet dancer is dancing is in a studio with her partner or with her coaches, or by themselves. So that's the interesting thing is, ballet is not what you see on stage. That's only 5% of it. That's the best of the best, or should be the best of the best. And yeah, everything else is all in the studio and hidden, all not even existing to the public eye. I don't even know if I'm making sense anymore. The third misconception about ballet is that point shoes lace all the way up to your knees. They actually don't. Please stop doing them. I think the thing about how ballet is actually portrayed, I'm gonna say, through media, social media has gotten much better with it now because a lot of big companies are on social media, but through media, through magazines, and celebrities, and doing these ballet-esque type, where they're actually putting on point shoes, there's so many things that are wrong with it, and with dancers, it's like a big frustration because we're like, we do this on a daily basis. We can use the exposure, the art can use the exposure, and there are tons of people and tons of professional dancers that can actually do these shoots. And so there are things like that that kind of are bothersome. The other thing is that point shoes are called toe shoes. They're actually not called toe shoes. They're called point shoes. And yes, we are standing on our toes. We are standing on the tips of our toes, which means our toenails actually have to be much shorter because your toes obviously are bearing quite a substantial amount of weight of your body. The fourth misconception about ballet is that all your weight is on your toes all the time. No, actually, it's not true. Our job as a ballet dancer is to constantly defy gravity. That is what we do, that is what we are best at, and part of that is having an extreme awareness of our body and our muscles, our joints, understanding the weight, the density, all of that is very important because ballet does have does require a bit of physics. And I learned this more later on. It was something that my teachers really tried to help me understand, but when I was younger, I had too dense of a head, I guess, to understand what they were saying. But it's actually on the whole foot and the ankle, which is why you have to have very, 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 very strong ankles and very strong metatarsals. Now, metatarsals are the bottom of they're on the bottom of your feet. They actually are what helps you get up onto point when you rise up onto point or releve up onto point. And it's actually something that is required to be developed, which is why dancers cannot, when they're young, do not go on point until your feet have developed. This is what, a lot of, companies have them do. They have them go get x-rays to see if the growth plates have formed pretty much all the way so that they're not damaging their growth plates, their feet. What happens is if you go on point too early, it actually damages the growth plates and the figuration of your foot. A lot of common things are bone spurs, which is what happens with a bone spur. It's an extra bone that happens either in the ankle or the foot, and it's actually quite painful. I've known quite a few dancers who went on point prematurely and they ended up having to get surgery when they were, 15, 16, 17. All your weight is in your upper body because the head, neck, and shoulders is supported by the rest of your body. So these are a few misconceptions about ballet that I thought I would educate everybody on, because here at Life on Point we are all about education of the art form and we want to respect the art form. Ballet is a very elegant, royal thing that must be respected. Obviously, it needs to become more modern in the sense of diversity and celebration. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope this helps. If you guys like this video and would like to see a part 2 of misconceptions about ballet, I would be happy to do another one. I hope this was educational for you guys. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye!